Hello and welcome to Speed Machine. Just arrived at Silverstone, so I'm not on the road, so I know I'm driving and using a video camera, but Silverstone, not on the road, can't do it. So yeah, Friday, about 4 o'clock, just going around all the Perry roads of Silverstone, trying to locate the Hangar Bridge Straight. Actually takes miles, oh I can see it, takes miles and miles to get there. You can just over there see the Euro or World Rallycross Championship boys and girls. I don't know who's who yet. We've just been sat in traffic for like 3 hours getting there. So we're going to unload the wagon. What's on the back? Can't even see it, and I'm not going to hold my phone out the window because I'll probably drop it. So yeah, we're going to unload the motor, get ready for the weekend. Ooh. Let's have a look at these bad boys. Some LM cars, GT3s. So yeah, oh, got a Marshall coming up, so I'm going to jump off of this now and show you a picture or a little video of us all unloading now. Kind of set up for the overnight. Some guys are getting their cars scripted in. First time they've used them this year, although they've competed. It's different cars, so going for a dry setup at the moment, just because it is hella windy here and weather's nice, as you can see. So yeah. Can't have a support vehicle with us this weekend. I don't know how windy this is, don't even know if you can hear me. Can't have a support vehicle, can't have our trailers nearby. Refueling's like 7 years that way. But that, I believe, is the jump for either WRX or Euro, so World Rallycross Championship over there. And I don't know where the Euro one is, but yeah, we're in a great location here. There's people cycling on the track now, obviously drivers from one of the championships. But yeah, we've got Matt Cant next to us, Mikey Irvin. Don't know who's next to us here, but apparently now we have to share awnings, which is a bit of a bummer. But if they're going to be under my awning, they're going to be wrapping all my stuff. So Spencer Pickup Racing all over their car after under the awning. And yeah, so it's about 5 o'clock. I think we're all just going to chill here for a bit before heading over to the hotels, unless we've got to be kicked out, I don't know. Nobody's got a clue at the moment, but yeah, see you soon. World Rallycross tractor up against this side of the wall is the drifting. Literally 2 foot the other side of that one is us now track. eBay spec, eBay spec, eBay spec, Amazon. Finish off. Jesus. Don't get me wrong, this is a funny looking rallycross car. Good morning, Saturday, race day. We're obviously all unpacked and everything, just coming around the Perry roads. Well, Silverstone from staying in the hotel last night. I actually had a good sleep, so feeling refreshed. Apart from I forgot my hay fever stuff, so Steve McConnell is going to save me today, he says, and gives me some hay fever tablets. Hope they're hay fever tablets and he doesn't try and drug me. But I trust him, he's alright, he's a good lad. Go check him out on the socials. Yeah, not even 7 o'clock yet, so this is very early, but it's when we're required to be in before the public come in for the Speed Machine event. So yeah, we're going to be over with the car in the next 2 minutes or so, and then yeah, a couple of hours wait before we can get on the track at 10 o'clock. So welcome to my home for the weekend. My car, I'm to share with Stephen Moore in his IS200 Impreza 14 thing, whatever he's built. Yeah, all set up. Track's just down this way. We've got these weirdos walking around the paddock. Fucking idiots. That's Paps. But yeah, ready to go. Next to Matt Kant and Mikey Owen as well. Yeah, now just a couple of hours wait still before we have driver's briefing, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I want to see the Rallycross boys today. And their track, I can't remember if I showed you earlier yesterday, it's just along here. If you can see, oh, I don't think we can see it, but there jumps. There, right where Bucky is. See if I can knock him over. But yeah, so we're going to have a good view of that. I don't know if I'm going to be focusing on my racing today or watching that. No, I'm going to be focusing as per normal. Car's set up, ready to go as soon as track opens. Give the car 10-15 minutes to warm up prior. I've got my own little routine I do with that to get everything working. But yeah, as soon as it opens, I'll go out pack. Hi guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday, round 2 of Formula G. We're alongside World Rallycross and Euro Rallycross here. Very hot day. Very tightest circuit I've ever driven. Tightest circuit, tighter than Coventry Motor Fest. It's technical and it's a challenge. Cars are working good. Having a bit of fueling issues at the moment, but that's something I can sort out. I've got spare parts if I need them, but touch wood, I'm not going to need anything. Thank you to every single one of my sponsors. My signal's really bad here, so I don't know how long this is going to take to load, so I'm going to keep it minimal. I'm just going to post this video, but go through my post, go on my website, spencerpeakracing.com. You know who my sponsors are, and you guys know who you are as well, so thank you so much for getting me here. And there'll be a wicked YouTube video of the whole event here at Speed Machine Festival posted up next week. Again, thank you, love you all, and come up if you can. We'll come see you, come sit in the car, do some photos, whatever. Love you all. So guys, we just finished our morning practice, just had our lunch break. Cars now in the air warming up. As you can see, I'm out in group 1 for qualifying, so getting the car all ready. A few little suspension changes we've made. Car's good, apart from having a little bit of fueling issues. I'm not too sure what that is. I cannot get my head around it. Each time I'm coming in to the stop box, or coming in from a very far section of the track to almost a standstill, should I say, when I'm on the brake, clutch is in and the hydro's pulled, just ready to get around an obstacle, I kind of get a bit of a fuel cut. So I'm not 100% sure what that is. I can't figure it out. Pump's fine, swell pot and tank's all fine, so don't know what that one is, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, no, the car should be alright for the next couple of sessions. So I've got 4 runs in qualifying now, 2 in the left lane, 2 in the right, and then we'll have to wait another hour or so for everybody else to finish qualifying, and then it will go into battle results and for qualifying. So fingers crossed. Qualifying all done. I think I had 4 good runs, to be fair. Still misfiring, so just after qualifying now I've just put some plugs in. So that doesn't run between battles. I'd rather change a plug than a, well, plug now, and then I can quickly change a lead if I need to in battles. But all's good. Yourself, Mike?
I totally forgot about your favourite tablets. Hi.
I'm vlogging.
Oh, I don't want to be in a vlog.
I think you're in the vlog.
I'm vlogging people.
So yeah, gonna keep some leads spare, and then battles, and then I'm gonna get some drugs. Hay fever. Still haven't got them. So I'm gonna go grab some of those hay fever tablets now, and then wait for qualifying results, and then yeah, into battles. So hopefully I've made it. I don't know. It's a very odd track today, as you can see. Everybody's struggling, especially the bigger cars, and then I'm having my little misfire issues, so yeah, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I'll let you know qualifying. Good morning. So yesterday, which was Saturday, didn't go to plan. I was in the battles, we were going to go battle, car died. A fuel related issue. I can't remember if I said that or not. Today's a new day, I think I fixed the issue. Tried toying around with a few things, so we're here again Sunday morning, ready to be let in. Again, have to wait ages to be let in, even though we're here on time. They don't like letting people in. So, Sean Paul, music was wicked last night. I didn't drink, but I just enjoyed myself, and my voice is gone. Yeah, shattered. Absolutely shattered, because we're up at 4:45 in the morning just to get to the hotel. Just get to the track from the hotel, because everyone's got to be in before 7 o'clock. So, yeah. Just coming up to 7 now, and nobody's here at all to let us in.
Morning.
But yeah, we'll see how today goes, and So back home now. It's day after, it's Monday, bank holiday Monday. Awful weekend, if you ask me. Really, really bad. Saturday I had the fuel issues, so I was cutting out. Sunday morning I did plugs, lead, coil pack, throttle body, everything, trying to do it. So I ended up running with a 3000 RPM idle to try and overcome the issue to stop me from stalling, which worked, which was good. Still had the misfire though, especially after hitting the limiter. Just cut out, so I'm going to give Scuzzle a call in the morning, see if they've got any advice for me. If I can't get down there, I'll plug my laptop in and see if we can maybe try and get a team viewer going on so they can remote look into the car. But yeah, we'll see what goes on. But yeah, Sunday wasn't great. Qualified just after it rained, so my tyres didn't work very well in grease because it was very greasy. It wasn't wet, so it was just like driving on some form of lubricant. Over the course of that qualifying session, the track dried out towards the end, which meant qualifying groups 2, 3 and 4 had a dry track. So again, their advantage, so I qualified 13th, which wasn't good. First battle, that was the worst qualifying I've ever had as well. First battle, it's up against Neil Beagley in his MX-5. I think it was neck and neck coming into it, into the stop box on the first run. Second run I had a clear advantage over him, but somehow he apparently, there's no official timings that have been released yet, was 0.24 seconds ahead, so I'm not too sure how that worked out, which knocked me out straight away. So Saturday's round 2 battle, got knocked out my first battle against Matt Cant because my car died. I'm sure you've probably seen the videos of that somewhere online. Coming into the last chicane, clutching, hydro, died, stalled. Not me stalling the car just shut down and then wouldn't start. So that gave me probably about an 8-second disadvantage against Matt, and obviously there's no way of clawing that back unless he had a DNF, which he didn't. He drove great, so that wasn't good. And then obviously round 3 on the Sunday, the same thing with the time. So disappointed. I can't blame myself because it wasn't the driving, although I didn't drive that great in the wet. The right lane was the faster lane, but it was a little bit downhill as well, and I kept drifting rather than driving. But that was just down to grip and the grease, but not a lot I can do about that. So can't blame myself, can blame the car a little bit, but yeah, I guess I'll take a bit of a negative kick from it. But overall, first time been at Silverstone for myself driving, and first time we've all been to Speed Machine. That was a fantastic event. One of the best events of the year to go to, 100%. Don't think it quite touches on COV Motorfest, which isn't this weekend coming. I'm going to upload this end of Bank Holiday Monday, which is today. So in a week's time, first weekend of June, it'll be fantastic. So hopefully the car's sorted by then. I've got no setup changes to do to that. It's just a fun weekend really. It's not a competition screwing around. So I don't want to push the car and hit a concrete barrier or a pillar, anything like that. So yeah, it's just going to be a chill one, have a laugh with everybody there, showboat a bit for the crowds. If you go down to that, it's wicked, it's free. 2-day event, Saturday, Sunday, grand finale burnout on the Sunday. That is something to watch. Don't know if you remember from last year, I let my tyres de-lam. One fully de-lammed and the other one was like a balloon. There's some wicked photos of that online. I think CRT Photography, which is Craig Toll, he's got really good photos of that. What else was I going to say? So yeah, a little bit disappointed weekend overall. Kind of been down all day about it today. I haven't even gone to look at the car or clean it or anything. I've just written today off. I was so shattered driving up there on the Friday night. Didn't get back to the hotel about 12 o'clock, whenever it was, and we had to be at the track before 7 both days. Then we obviously stayed out on the Saturday night. Didn't drink or anything, but enjoyed Sean Paul. Seeing him, that was great. I had some really good times with some of the drivers as well. It's nice to have a serious day's racing and then have a wind down, which is really, really nice. So we got in with our VIP things, had a go on a couple of the simulators, hung around with the guys from HPI and CTRL. Them guys are just real, genuine people, which I like. There's a lot of stuck-up people in the motorsport world, but I tell you what, they're normal, nice people. They're cool. They're cool guys. So my weekend was with some of the guys from White Hawk Racing, so Matt Cant and David Swinford, Mikey Owen. We was all sort of pitched together. You've probably seen that anyway. Again, real people and just so genuine. I like that. They're really cool guys. So go look at Matt's page, which is, I got this wrong in his video the other day, which is C4NTY on the socials. David Swinford is David D.S Photography, I believe. You might have to check that out to see if I've got that wrong. But have a look at Matt's profile and you'll get in to David's through that. I'm not 100% sure on Mikey's, but again, go through the boys and you'll see his on there. But yeah, real genuine people. They looked after us. Dribbled them. Danny Cross as well. He was real support, trying to help me get the car to run right. Stephen McConnell as well. And Michelle. Again, wicked people. You'll see us a lot telling him that I'm going to run him over twice and stuff like that on social media. But it's just games you play with other drivers and just have a laugh as friends. But they're incredible, them guys. They come all the way down from Scotland. And then they'll do a 2-day event and then drive straight back and get at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think he messaged me at 2:30, telling me he was home. But yeah, wicked guys. Well done to the guys who made it to grid. Well, I don't know if it's official yet. So one rear-wheel drive person and all-wheel drive. And their all-wheel drive was Dimitri in his BRZ, which is an incredible car. But I think the rear-wheel drive still got to be confirmed. But I'm sure if you ever look at the Formula G page and the GYMKHANA grid page, you'll see. I'm obviously gutted about that. I know for a fact there's no way I'm going to get there. Maybe next year. But I'm going 100% to support, spectate. If anyone needs me on the tools, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll vlog that whole event as well. The first for me. Gonna go take Dad as well. So we both put the time off for that. Just got to talk about flights and stuff. Gonna go do some tours in Poland. See what's about. It's a country I've never been to before. But yeah. Anyway, Speed Machine, wicked event. Highly recommend it to anybody. It's fairly cheap as well for what it is. I'd camp there if I was you. Hotels were extortionate around, and even in the lower quality hotels what we were in, it was a bit overpriced for what they were. I think we paid 120 a night, so obviously it gets quite expensive for doing that. Obviously we drove up Friday to unload for first thing Saturday, just to take some pressure off of us. And also the rest of the paddock as well. It was quite a small paddock, but like normal, our paddocks are open to the public, which is cool, really cool. And I'm glad they are, because that's what got me into the sport many years ago. But yeah, I'm just chatting. This clip's like 7 minutes 40 long now, so I'm going to stop. Thank you to all my sponsors, all the partnerships I've got with everybody, my friends, my family, people who watch these videos. If you could like, share them, whatever, just try and get to promote a driver. I think that's the most important thing, getting our reach out there on the socials. So yeah, do what you got to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but we appreciate it. Obviously not just myself, but every other driver as well. So thank you for supporting us, the championship, and all the other drivers. Peace out. Thanks for watching.